It just started.
Okay.
Homeland.
Yeah, it started.
Yeah.
All right. Hey,
Shalom,
man.
shalom.
Shalom, shalom, shalom,
Shalom,
shalom.
shalom.
Shalom,
Hey, man,
Yashala.
giving city honors to our Lord and Savior. All right.
Yahweh,
Oh,
Hashem, Salakia.
In the name of Yahweh,
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 Hashem,
Bashem,
Yahushua,
Yahusha,
Hashem,
Bashem,
Yahushua.
Barakadox.
Hey, man, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, starting with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Gabar, and Apostle Akar. Those are leaders that taught us this truth. All right.
That's
And today's sit down is going to be technological unemployment. All right. And these people got a plan coming up within the next 12 to 24 months. And it's going to be major, major. But let's hear it from the horse's mouth, from the devil's mouth, Elon Musk.
Come on. Let's go.
So mass unemployment. This is going to be a massive social challenge. And I think ultimately we will have to have some kind of universal basic income. I don't think we're going to have a choice.
Basic income.
Universal basic income. I think it's going to be necessary.
So it means that unemployed people will be paid across the globe.
Yeah.
Because there is no job, machine, robot is taking over.
There will be fewer and fewer jobs that a robot cannot do better. And I want to be clear that these are not things that I wish would happen. These are simply things that I think probably will happen. If my assessment is correct and they probably will happen, then we need to say, what are we going to do about it? And I think some kind of a universal basic income is going to be necessary. The output of goods and services will be extremely high. So with automation, there will come abundance. Almost everything will get very cheap. I think I think we'll just end up doing a universal basic income. It's going to be necessary. The harder challenge, much harder challenge, is how do people then have meaning? Like a lot of people, they derive their meaning from their employment. So if you don't have, if you're not needed, if there's not a need for your labor, what's the meaning? Do you have meaning? Do you feel useless? That's a much harder problem to deal with.
Right. So it was a lot to unpack there. All right. First, let's unpack that we have been preaching the decline of this society, and that this devil was going to be the reason for the decline into the society to ultimately bring in the mark of the beast. Okay. So let's go. There was a lot to unpack there. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 12:4.
God, this Ecclesiastes 12:4. It says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
When the sound of the grinding is low. Unemployment. There's no more grinding. The doors is being shut in the streets. What do they mean by the doors being shut? The factories, the jobs. You don't got to come in no more because everything is going to be automated. Everything is going to be technical. We are in an era of technical unemployment. Yeah.
It says, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
All the daughters of music is being brought low now. All your celebrities, all the people that's singing and that you looked up to, come to find out they're a bunch of demon worshipers. So everything is happening simultaneously. Automation, technology, software is outpacing jobs.
Wow. Yeah.
Because the technology is increasing at a high level. Guess what? It's taking over jobs. So now you don't got to worry about working a job. Then what you're going to do? You're going to be useless. How are you going to make money? But let's stay focused with the unemployment. Okay, anybody got anything to say?
Hey, yeah, that unemployment right now, you see it. See, we here in Atlanta, so all of the articles and information, Waymo's being put out, Chat GBT, we see it with Waymo. So we actually are seeing a lot of things happen real time, before our eyes. And as much as people say, oh, this is cool, everything that you see that's automated from the robo dogs, all of these things right now is setting up the process to replace all work labor or workforce that's throughout the Americas, and they're doing it practicing it inside of the major cities. You know, so that's all I had to say on that. You was reading something pre-Zayaf or
That was it on that.
Was it on 4?
okay?
Con.
Good. Let me get second Ezra 16 and 17.
Khan. This is the book of Second Ezra 16, verse 17. It
So
reads,
that Salakia, that scripture right there, it says the grinding shall cease, right?
Yeah.
Pre-Zayaf?
Yeah, the grinding shall be low.
The
Yeah.
grinding, yeah. So what you would have to see, that's why we say we go into the Bible, because there's no other book out there. Y'all don't understand. There's no other book out there that's going to explain the times that we in. So when the Bible speaks on the grinding shall cease, which our teachers been teaching us this understanding, and we've been hearing it, it's very evidently clear that this is that moment in time. All right.
Yeah.
When they did the shutdown with the whole you know what I'm saying, they showed you that we could slow down the work progress, people work from home, but what they were doing was really, brothers always said that, like, yo, they setting some stuff up while people not there, and they were setting up this whole logistics and networks and just seeing how we can operate without people being here and people will be at home,
Con.
Mm-hmm.
Second Ezra 16 and 17.
Khan, this is Second Ezra 16, chapter 16, verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Right. Ezra is back here. He's back. Who's going to deliver him in them days? Because these days is going to be like a time. Let me get that Jeremiah 30 and 7.
I'll get that.
This is going to be a time like never seen before. Because let's say if they was to cut labor off, it's people that know how to get money living off the land and living off the grid. This technology and the way they've implemented this thing with the mark of the beast, you're not going to be able to do what? Buy or sell.
Right.
They're going to lock you out the system. So you ain't going to be able to get nothing or receive nothing or survive. You know?
And that's not talking about Christianity or some other religion or anything like that, because Christians go in the store and spend money every day. So that's not talking about, that's talking about a device.
Right.
You won't be able to buy or sell. You got somebody that believe in theologians go in the store and spend money. Christians go in the store and spend money.
Right.
So you got people that's talking about, that's talking about Christianity. They out of their mind.
You out of pocket.
I got the precept too.
Bring it out, brother.
This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. It says, alas, for that day is great. Right.
That day going to be great. You're dealing with an economic collapse. You're dealing with war. You're dealing with famine. You're dealing with scarcity. You're dealing with being isolated. If you do not take this mark of the beast.
So that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
And this is set up to test who are the real Israelites. All right. Eminem had a song called "Will the Real Slim Shady Please Stand Up?"
Yeah.
Will the real Israelites, men of the Lord, really stand up? Because see, you can make all these videos that you want, but when the going get tough, the tough get going. The Lord gonna want to see, yeah, you made all these videos, you doing all this stuff, but are you going to be able to stand and deal with Jacob's trouble in real time?
Yeah.
And that's what's going to define the man. If Yahweh Shemel Shah is dealing with him. Yeah.
It says, but he shall be saved out of it.
But the real Israelites, the Israel of the Most High, will be saved out of it. The elect will be saved out of it. Why? Because these are the men that have been crying and sighing dealing in a spirit of discipline, and they not, no way, shape, or form is going to portray Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even on their mind. They rather receive death.
Mm-hmm.
That's the mindset. Back to 2nd Ezra 16.
Come on, back to 2nd Ezra 16 and 18 now. It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings.
Right. Is the beginning, because what you're seeing, you're going to see an escalation.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going to escalate.
Yeah.
There's going to be sorrows, mournings. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. It reads, the beginning of famine.
Famine is going to escalate. There's going to be famines now.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
And great deaths.
And great death. So you see how it's escalating?
Yeah, it's escalating. It's things is rising to the top. It's not just deaths. We're talking about the greatest deaths that you want to see. You know? All different type of deaths you've never seen, to the point where you're gonna be these people out here, they're gonna collapse from what they're seeing. You know,
they're gonna commit. There's gonna be more suicides.
Yeah.
More depression, more school shootings.
Yeah.
You know, more kidnappings.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
It reads, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils.
Mm-hmm.
What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Yeah, that's what shall I do when these evils going to come? And we got to fear and trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because this system wants you to trust in them.
Yeah.
And it's clear what they're trying to do now. If you can't see what they're trying to do, then the Holy Spirit is not dealing with you. This was their plan the whole time. You know? Yeah.
Verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for an amendment.
Right. The Most High is going to bring these things because y'all the ones that made amendments to his word.
Mm-hmm.
You are the one that said that man can eat pork. You are the one that told men to put RFID chips in them so they can have a transhumanism experience. You making amendments to what you know Esau is wrong to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you Israelites. Yeah.
I got a quick precept.
Bring it on, bro.
On me. This is Daniel 7:25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. So, like you said, Esau is making amendments. He's trying to make changes to the way the Lord set things up. That's really the concept of his whole existence as being, right? It says, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High and think to change times and laws.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what you're seeing here. He's trying to change the concept of labor and the purpose of man. You understand? He's changing the structure because, again, and you see this person, they even put, he said, why creating what you know can take purpose from many people and render them useless?
Wow.
You know, why do you think it's okay to keep on investing on something that has the highest chance of making life meaningless to people at large? That's because he fits Daniel 7:25 and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time. So he only has a set forth time to do his work, and he's doing the work of the devil.
And see, this is a video game that we are part of. If, you know, just like when you read Job, how the Most High, this is all about who are the ones that's going to stand tall and the Most High words being prophetic, and that none of his words are going to go voided.
Right.
See, this is what y'all people don't understand. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
That was in Daniel Slacky. Back to you.
Powerful. Now, that was powerful.
Come on.
Good.
Continuing on.
Yeah.
Verse 20. It says, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness.
When the AI drop, it ain't like people going to get better.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
When they fully automate this system, people going to get worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to be walking around with ocular glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be walking around bugged out.
Yeah.
With glasses on.
Yeah.
Playing video games all day.
Yeah.
because they're not going to have anything to do.
Nothing to do, yo.
Yeah.
They're going to watch more pornography.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's going to be more experiment drugs going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because people ain't going to have no use no more.
Mhm.
You see? It's almost like when Jake got kicked off the plantation, they didn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's like, yo, we free. Let's get... You had men actually walk back to the plantation and saying, Master, can I still work with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, man. This gonna be the most time Jake ever had in his whole entire life, yo. He gonna be the most he ever had, yo. He gonna have a lot of time on his hand. All the people never work, to stop work. They give a lot of time on their hand, yo, to do nothing, yo.
I had to appreciate that real quick.
So like, let me read somebody shalom to the brother to Matt.
Hey, shalom, bro.
He
Shalom.
said, brother, Romans 1:25. Who
All right.
changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. Yeah, that's a beautiful precept. Who changed the truth of the Most High? Because the Most High gave, and that's what we're going to. The Lord set forth for men to till the ground. All right. This dude right here is now trying to undo the laws. You know? So yeah, that's a beautiful precept.
Mm-hmm.
The water. Salakia, you got it. Oh, priest. Priest,
Yeah. So like it. This Matthew 24:12, it says, and because iniquity shall abound, and the love of many shall wax cold. So, like the priest was saying, during them times, a lot of things is a lot of sin. It's gonna add up into iniquity, and the Most High gonna test brothers to see who gonna endure to the end. So verse 13 says, "But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved." So it's a lot of tests. The Most High, you're gonna be watching brothers to see, who really, had that integrity.
Right.
Gone.
That was it.
Nah, beautiful, bro. The water for shimmering that. Priest Rob is back on you. Priest Rob.
Yes.
It's back on you.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yes, it's back on you. Second.
The water. Back to verse 20. Well, I read verse 20. I'll read verse 20 again. It says, "But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges." So with everything that's happening, with all the hell that the Most High is going to put on our people,
Hey, this is how niggas gonna be walking around.
Nah, yeah.
Where you get that? Where you get that from?
This is how niggas gonna be walking around.
Yo, remember I told you I seen a brother in the parking lot doing that. Broad daylight. He was boxing the air.
Yo, I thought that was an image download, priest. I ain't gonna lie.
That's exactly how they're gonna be moving. They won't
niggas gonna be on virtual dates like this with their arm around a girl.
Hey, Priest Shalak, can you blow that up?
What up?
Priest Don Juan when he was doing that, yeah, you gotta blow that up. Yeah, because this how people gonna be. Yeah,
they're gonna have the finest suits. They're gonna be at restaurants they're not really at, but they really at Shake Shack.
Yo, that shit hilarious.
Yeah.
Did they go back out?
Nah, they go back out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's how you niggas gonna be walking around on deck, and you're gonna be bugged out. Like, what the fuck? What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on in this place? Girl, niggas gonna be on dates with a girl in Brazil, walking the Beltline in Atlanta.
Yo.
That's crazy. Continuing on, verse 21. "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth."
You see, the victuals shall be so good cheap. And that's what he was saying in the video.
Yeah.
He was saying that AI is pretty much is going to create so much abundance that prices is going to collapse.
Yeah.
You You know, it's going to reduce production costs because now, guess what? You don't got to pay workers.
Yep.
Who you going to pay?
Mm-hmm.
So if the goods become cheaper, then people going to need less income to survive.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it comes to making houses, AI going to be able to make brand new homes, 80% cheaper.
Yeah.
So you don't got to worry about dealing with Esau charging you $300,000 for a home when the home really costs $50,000, $20,000.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So the victuals, the food going to be cheaper because they're going to be producing it at abundance.
Yep.
Yeah. They already fucking printing out meats and shit like that. Yeah. I see.
Yeah, I don't know what says something.
Yeah, if I could add to that, it could be a technological. Yeah, it could be that kind of boom, just like in the Roaring '20s, where it was in the boom days.
Yeah,
it could be that same boom. It could be a gushing technology, and it could be cheap. You know, it could be a real kind of boom days again. You know, like make America great again. Be back here, like that would be the fulfillment through technology. You know what I'm saying? It could be that make America great again feeling. You know?
Yeah, because when you say, damn, how can these things be cheap, you know?
Right.
You're not understanding because the production going to be, because you got the robots don't got to take off.
Nah.
They can work 24/7.
Right.
No time and a half. You know, no overtime. They ain't, Esau don't have to pay that because you got the robots, you got the AI robots right there.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't calling out sick.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's why Trump want to get rid of the he's getting rid of the IRS.
Right.
Because that's a backdoor play. They know they setting this up for this cashless society. And this device that's going to be implemented on everybody. So they want to get rid of that. Y'all people can't even see the play that's being designed right now.
It's a play, man.
I see it, yo.
It's a play. Do me a favor. Can somebody read that?
I mean, it says IRS has lost 25% of its IT workforce since Trump took office. Watchdog finds the tax agency overall is down a quarter of its staff through a combination of deferred resignations, retirements, and RIS, according to new data. The Internal Revenue Service is February 23rd.
Who you going to tax? Who you going to tax, right?
Yeah.
When there's nobody working.
Yeah.
So that means that there's no need for Internal Revenue Services.
Right.
And you know the crazy thing about it? It was never a need for none of this shit.
Never.
The way the Lord set this up, we supposed to eat up the land and do a bartering system.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got the workers, they earn the wages. The workers, after you earn the wages, what's the first thing Jake do? They go shopping. They buy the goods. They go to Publix. They go to Kroger's. Then the companies will profit. Then when the companies profit, they can hire more workers.
Right.
So if you remove the wages, that removes the purchasing power, and that removes the customer, and that removes no profit.
No profit, yo.
So that one aspect that so many people will lose their jobs, you won't even have nobody to tax.
Right. Now it makes sense.
AI is going to be producing at a high rate.
Yes.
Now everything's going to be cheaper. Because when you get more abundant, so it's all about supply and demand. You know? Read 21 more time.
And I got a precept after you read that, please.
Likewise.
Or if you want to give it to somebody, they can read it with you.
Okay. Isaiah 29:16.
I got that.
Okay. So
when
read it, brother.
Okay, this is Isaiah 29:16. It says, "Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay."
Let's stop with that part right there. Just like the priest said. So you removing one aspect, and now it's going to be complete chaos. So you're turning things upside down when you take out the aspect of the person working, which the businesses need people to buy, their products. You need a worker needs to work to earn, so he could buy the products from the company, so the company can hire more workers. So it's a cycle going on, right? You remove that one aspect, you turn the things upside down. Who else is doing this? So when we come out and we speak and we tell you how the society is falling, it's because he removed all of the building blocks. He's been changing things. He's been changing the order in the households. He did that back in what, 67, no, the 50s, woman's liberation. And then the whole you woman can't get the WICs and the certain money benefits from the government. That's the man's there. So his style is the same, y'all. It's just now this one is going to affect everybody.
Yep.
On a broader scale. But you got it, priest. Verse 16.
Yep. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not?
Right.
And that's how Esau think. He don't like to give the Most High no reverence.
Right.
He's the clay going against the potter. That's the maker is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Right.
Going against the order of things, the way things were set up. The priest mentioned earlier, we supposed to have a bartering system. Right. He just want to go against everything. Yeah, he's adverse to the Most High.
Yeah.
Or shall the thing frame say of him that framed it, he had no understanding. That's how you feel. Let me read in the NLT. How foolish can you be? He is the potter. He is certainly greater than you, the clay. Should the created thing say of the one who made it, he didn't make me? Does a jar ever say the potter who made me is stupid? This is how Esau feels about everything that the priest.
He think the Most High is missing out.
Yeah.
Like the Most High, like, no, why you didn't do this better?
Yeah.
That's been Esau's whole play. Like, why I can't do it like this?
Yeah.
That's Cain. Cain, he came with that weak ass sacrifice.
Yeah.
He was like, why I can't bring you a fruit sacrifice?
Yeah.
This nigga over here trying to sacrifice coconuts and pineapples. He's a fucking bozo. He's a nut. Esau's a fucking goofy. Yeah. He's a goofy. He been a goofy. Elon Musk, if you look at Elon Musk and mute it and look at his body, he's a goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skills be necessary.
Look at that haircut. That's the haircut for motherfucking Avatar. It's a buzz cut right there.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's it?
That was it on Isaiah. Yep.
Isaiah. Yeah.
All right, back to 21.
Back to secondary 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in a good case.
Right. So Esau and the people going to think that because we got all this abundance that we're in a good situation. But they not. They not. Go ahead.
I got a precept.
Bring it up.
Oh, this is Luke 17 and 26. It said, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. So they're showing you that people go be naive, and they go be in their own head. They go be naive to the fact that the time is very near at that time. You know what I mean?
They're going to be confident. They're going to be confident. That's why I said they shall think that they're on a good case. They're going to feel like a false sense of security in America.
Yeah.
They got more. They got this. They got that. They got the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
The mark of the beast is going to have people up under false security.
Yeah. Verse 27, they said, they did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage.
People based people base a good thing off of the price of goods. You know, oh man, oh nah, man, then the price of gas, went down. Oh, woohoo!
I'm getting
Man, the rent, the electric bill. Oh man, it's down. Oh damn, this is cheap. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're right. It's
I don't gotta go to work no more.
Yeah. That shit gonna hit different. Yeah,
That's gonna fuck them up.
Yeah.
So now what's gonna happen is gonna be a party spirit. It's gonna be crazy out here.
Yeah.
They're gonna have day parties, brunch parties, and evening parties.
Yeah.
Niggas, and they're gonna be burnt out.
They're gonna be burnt out.
Good.
It said they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
They're gonna keep marrying.
Wow.
They're gonna keep partying. They're gonna keep marrying. They're gonna marry dogs. They're gonna marry robots. You're gonna see girls marry robots. You're gonna see shit that you never thought was even. Oh, it was an Edomite that was having sex with a dead deer.
Yeah.
Wow.
These spirits is about to pick up. Yeah.
Verse 28, he said, likewise also, it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, and they sold. They planted, and they built. You know, well, they keep doing the same thing over and over. You know, they keep, always never understand the Most High, what the Most High have to come down the tube. You know,
24/7 stock trading, crypto trading, non-stop trading. Everything is open 24 hours. There's no cashiers. You can just swipe your hand. Go into the movie theaters. It's go to Waffle House. They got automated chefs and robots.
Yeah, you're right, Freeze.
Non-stop. Niggas ain't gonna get no sleep.
You're right. Everything open 24 hours now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the robots don't need no rest.
Flying drones taking your picture. You know, flying ring cameras. You're gonna have ring cameras circling your house.
Yeah.
It's gonna be mad. Yeah.
Verse 29, it said, but the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all.
That's what's gonna happen as we get beaten up in them chariots. The Lord gonna be it's gonna be a fireworks show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verse 30 said, even thus shall it be in the days when the Son of Man shall reveal.
So the same way when Lot left, is the same way how Yahweh Shah coming back. Fire. Look at this Edomite right here. He's doing bestiality, right, which is a sin, and he's doing necromancy, a dead thing.
Wow.
The nigga is going to get worse, bro. You going to see robots getting raped. A robot, a nigga going to put some K-Rock gel, some Puff Daddy baby oil, and tear a robot ass up.
Yeah, now you're right, because that
this shit gonna be bugged out here.
It's gonna be bugged out. You're gonna see robots coming in the precinct making reports that they got raped. What happened? Individual stuck his cock in my hand.
Nah, that shit gonna look crazy, man. You know how you walking down the street, it's a lot of people just outside walking. You're gonna have robots walking amongst the regular people down the street.
Yeah.
Two robots holding hands with a Edomite, a three, they're a party of three.
Come on, man.
And then the robot's gonna be protected. If you say something about them, you could catch a ticket.
Yeah.
You know, if you say, "Oh, look at them goddamn junk pieces of metal," why did you say that? I'm gonna report you.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, somebody took $100 out your RFID account.
Yeah.
Catch a charge against a robot. You caught a charge.
Go ahead.
That was it.
That
was it.
That was it. Let me get a Ezekiel 16:49.
Is it 16 and 49?
Yes. You start 48.
Oh, okay. Let me get it. Yep. This is Ezekiel chapter 16 and 48. It says, as I live, saith the Lord power, Sodom thy sister have not done, she nor her daughters, as thou hast done, thou and thy daughters. Behold, this was the iniquity of thy sister Sodom. Pride, fullness of bread, and abundance of
You see,
idleness.
pride, that fullness of bread, that could fuck you up, man.
Yeah.
You physically are being fed. You got a lot of substance, but you empty spiritually. So you got an excess amount of bread, an excess amount of material because AI is producing so much. And it's going to make everybody idle. Yeah.
It says pride, fullness of bread, and abundance of idleness.
An abundance of idleness, bro.
Wow.
Abundance of idleness, bro. Let me get that Ciroc 22-1 real quick. And then let me get the video with Elon Musk saying that about robots and humans.
I'm gonna get the video.
I'll get Ciroc.
Yeah.
This is Ciroc 22 and 1. It says a slothful man is compared to a filthy stone.
Because what's going to happen with the technology is going to make everybody idle. It's going to make everybody slothful.
Yes.
And everybody's going to be a filthy stone. Literally. Yeah.
A slothful man is compared to a filthy stone, and everyone will hiss him out to his disgrace.
Yeah.
A slothful man is compared to a filth of a dunghill. Every man that takes it up will shake his hand.
Every man that touch him is going to shake his hand. Because you're not going to have no purpose. You're just going to be slothful, you know, just listening to music, walking around the neighborhood, just bugged out.
Keep going.
Yeah, verse 2.
Verse 2, a slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill. Every man that takes it up will shake his hand.
Right. So everybody that's going to be in that technical reign, they're going to be like shit, man. Literally. They're going to stink. You're going to have people not going to wash up no more.
Yeah.
Because AI going to wash your ass.
Damn.
People might start losing interest in washing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Somebody get Ciroc 33 and 27, and then preach a lot. You go bring out your precepts.
Okay.
What was
And
it
then we'll
again?
go back to
You want me to play this video? Or
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Somebody get Ciroc, Priest of Quan. Let me get Ciroc 33 and 27.
I had a precept too, just to add to.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna go on mute. Good.
No, after
the video. Okay.
This is really going to be the most radical change that we've ever seen. If you want to go to college for social reasons, I think,
Oh wait, you want the one where he say more robots than humans? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So, country will have AIs or multiple AIs. So, and there will be a lot of robots.
A lot of robots, but we had
way more robots than people.
See?
Let's have that conversation a second because people are
crazy.
You see? So Esau's mind is to make way more robots than people. He said way more robots than people.
Yeah.
And I think there's about 8 billion people on the earth. So if he's going to make way more robots, I mean, production is going to go crazy.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Let me get that Ciroc real quick.
Ciroc 33 and 7.
27.
33 and 27.
Ciroc 33 and 27. Because when you don't understand about the body, when the body sits, the mind wanders. So they want your mind to be, what do I do now? What do I do now? Maybe I do get the chip. Because now I can have a purpose again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sirach 33 and 27. It says, send him to labor that he be not idle, for idleness teacheth much evil.
You see? So the concept of idleness is a teacher.
Wow.
So by him saying he want to make more robots than humans, that means people are going to be more idle. And they're going to get more eviler. Yeah.
It says, verse 28, it says, set him to work as is fit for him. If he be not obedient, put on more heavy fetters.
You see? So you're supposed to put more fetters. Somebody's not obedient, you give them more work to do. So the fact that he don't want to give nobody no work, that lets you know Esau know the scriptures.
Right.
He know the less work you got, the more evil you're going to do. The adultery is going to pick up.
Yeah.
More murdering going to pick up.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah. He's teaching disobedience. Yeah.
Yeah, priest.
Verse 29, it says, but be not excessive toward any, and without discretion do nothing.
That's right. That was 29, right?
Yeah, that's 29.
Water, that's it.
All right.
I want to read another precept, brother.
Yeah. I think you, Priest Raab, and Priest Balakba, did you finish 49?
I'll read it again.
All right. Go ahead, Priest Shalak.
Oh, okay. The brother Temet, that's a beautiful precept. He put the land back, what you just read, because you're talking about the idleness, man. It teaches much evil. Well, here's one of the things that what it'll teach and it'll lead to. Tobit 4:13. Now, therefore, my son, love thy brethren and despise not in thy heart thy brethren, the sons and daughters of thy people, and not taking a wife of them. For in pride is destruction, and much trouble, and in lewdness, because what hold on, I gotta hold on. How do I get this brother on the screen? Hold on. Is y'all can see the brother?
Yeah.
And in lewdness, because you gotta think about it. If you got all this time on your hand, when Jake got all this time on your hand, Jake gonna be getting freaky on the games, streaming all day. Yo, and is the K in great want for lewdness is the mother of famine. So actually, this is a Slovakia. Actually, this is a playbook for famine to come in, man. You know? Yeah. That was it. The water.
Yep.
You got it, priest.
Back in Ezekiel 16 and I'll read 49 again and then verse 50. It says, behold, this was the iniquity of thy sister Sodom, pride, fullness of bread, and an abundance of idleness was in her and her daughters. Neither did she strengthen the hand of the poor and needy. Yep. Verse 50.
Cause she idle. You muted, priest.
Yeah.
You mute priest Taiwan.
Salakia. And that's exactly what the northern tribe was doing. The northern tribe was worshiping, they got completely bugged out. You know, that's all I want to say.
Verse 50, it says, they were haughty and committed abomination before me. So what comes after the idleness? Haughtiness and abomination. That's the only things that's left. You know, your mind got time to wander. And
dudes gonna be chopping off their penises, putting RFID dicks on their body. It's gonna be crazy. Dudes that lost their arm, they're gonna put goddamn robotic arms on their body.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy out here. Somebody lost their legs in war, they're gonna snap them RFID legs on.
Yeah. Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it's gonna be more robots than people. So some of them them robots is the man and machine mixing. Yeah.
They might even do a program, say, hey, you want to have sex with a robot? You know? Now, I'm going to give you a robot. You know, this shit going to get wild, bro.
Yeah.
Good. That's it on that, Priest. Go out. Yeah, Priest Rob, whatever you got, bring it out. Priest, bring out like 4 or 5 precepts you have.
Okay, con.
Just to add on to second address, where the plenty victuals, and they think they're gonna be in a good case when they see the prices go down. They're gonna be, oh, you know what, this is not that bad. The leadership is not that bad. You know, rent going down, food is affordable. Now understanding that these are things that devices that Esau is using just to get people off their judgment on how wicked he is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just get this precept straight to the point. Proverbs 17 and 23. It says, a wicked man taketh a gift out of the bosom to pervert the ways of judgment. So now, as he's giving out these gifts, you start to like look at this man as a good light. You're gonna look at the convenience of the AI, the convenience of the RFID microchip, and you start to think that, you know what, this is a good thing. It's beneficial to me. You know, these other ways wasn't. You know, but now knowing that these actions you take is gonna be detrimental to your soul, because why? The Most High is gonna destroy anyone that takes that chip. You know. That was it. The water.
Con. Priest Zayaf, you get Isaiah 19, 14 through 15.
Isaiah 19, 14 to 15.
Yeah, Priest Coin, you can give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. I'm gonna play this video, and then I'm gonna let you read that. I'm gonna play this one.
To go, to be around people your own age, in a learning environment. Will these skills be necessary in the future? Probably not, because we're going to be in like a post-work society. But I think if something's of interest, it's fine to go and study that. To study the sciences, the arts and sciences. I actually think it's good to take a wide range of courses at college if you're going to go to college. I don't think you have to go to college, but I think if you do, you just try to learn as much as possible across a wide range of subjects. But like I said, the AI and robotics is a supersonic tsunami. So
that's what you call the supersonic tsunami. So people is no more a sense of going to school. And when you look at some of these people in the comments, they really like, yo, you know, she said, how can you afford to go to college if you have no chance of getting a job? What are 350 million people going to do? So let's, we turn to the scriptures and we understand that this is prophecy, but you could bring that out in Isaiah 19 and 14 through 15, because this is what the scriptures was always speaking on.
Okay. It's Isaiah 19 and 14. Says, the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
Right. So the Most High put this spirit. This AI is a perverse spirit. You know, because everybody's handing over their gifts, their talents, and everything over to a machine that's going to replace them. You know, so it is a perverse spirit. All right. Actually, priest, can a brother get the word perverse? You could
I got it in the free dictionary.
You got it. Okay, bring it out. No, yeah, you can bring it out of the free dictionary.
It says showing a deliberate and obstinate desire to behave in a way that is unreasonable or unacceptable.
Yeah, there you go. That's the idleness of time, unreasonable and unacceptable. You know,
says, often in spite of the consequences.
Often in spite of the consequences. So yeah, putting the chip inside, being able to, putting the chip so you could walk, so you could play games. These are the things that is going to the perverse spirit that's going to be mingled throughout this world.
And can I add to your wisdom? The main thing they're about to do, they're finding a way how to redistribute the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if the machines are doing most of the work, then that means the society, the people that live in this on this planet, they're going to have to go to a UBI, a universal basic income,
Mm-hmm.
where that has never been done before, where people don't have to do anything but receive something. You know,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
so
Exactly.
that's going to produce a perverse spirit.
Yep.
Yes.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
God.
Wow.
And if I could add to that too, and now because of that, now the college is come like a place to socialize, yo, hanging out. The college could be like a block, like a kind of go and talk with people and just rumble all day, run up your mouth and bubble. Because
Right.
because the purpose for the purpose for the college been eliminated, yo. For you ain't gonna get no job or be no this or no that. You're going to bubble them out and talk or and just, you know what I'm saying? Socialize. That would be the way I socialize. It could be like a club, you
It's
know?
actually it's gonna be worse than the club. They actually
Yeah,
gonna because they're gonna join fraternity. Their fraternity levels is gonna be way more extreme because they got
yeah,
more time
yeah,
on their hand.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me see you do this. Let me see you do that. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
now you gotta have sex with two robots and you know what I mean? It's gonna be madness going on because you got
Yeah.
like you said, priest. They ain't going to classes like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Continuing
Hmm.
on in Isaiah
Hmm.
19 and 14, it says, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
Right, and every work thereof. So you know, one unplugged wire, this shit goes all haywire. You
Mm-hmm.
know, a damn, like the brother said, you spill water on one little electrical circuit or data center,
Mm-hmm.
everything is fried.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's going to err in a major way. If the power goes out because everything is going to be ran, through this technology, and it's going to
Yeah.
be ran off of power,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
right?
Says, as a drunken man staggered in his vomit.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 15, it says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt.
Right. Neither shall there be any more work for Egypt. So that's what's going on. So the outlining, and we went to an event out here, and they said by 2030, they expect, AI to be fully pretty much inducted inside of the systems for logistics, for transportation, for education, and then also for customer service. So this is no longer like this is we see the blueprint already. It's
Mm-hmm.
been tested. Now they just gonna roll everything out by that year. But that's why that scripture's saying there's no more work for Egypt. Revelations 11 and 8. What? This is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Oh yeah. The water, brother.
It says, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do.
Right. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, that was it.
Con. Next precept is a coin.
God, this is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
That's it. So y'all purpose, the people on there that's worried about their purpose, there's a purpose outside of working for Egypt, working for these jobs, working for their transportation, working for their customer service, working as their lawyers. All right, your actual purpose is going to be fear God and to
Mm-hmm.
do His commandments, and that's
Mm-hmm.
going to be the main job, though, only job that's going to be available in that time.
Mm-hmm.
Because that job is always operating to fear and to serve the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to see who the men are, like we said, and the sisters are that's going to actually be doing that. But the Most High already gave us a main duty to do. Outside of Egypt, when this whole system crashed, you could still fear the Most High and keep His commandments.
Mm-hmm.
So that's man's whole duty. That's the conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
The water, brother.
God,
The water. It was one more precept a brother had, or
Let me get Revelation 18 and 20 through 24, and John 6 and 27.
I got a precept too.
Bring it out, brother.
God.
This is Second Ezra's 8 and 27. Second Ezra's 8 and 27. The land back on priest Yalak, the way you just broke down Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. That's going to be the only job left, is to fear the Most High and keep His commandments.
Right.
You know.
Brakata.
This is Second Ezra's 8 and 27. It says,
that's also I want to say too. That's the only thing that's going to give you purpose.
Yeah.
The only thing that's going to give you purpose when that time comes is going after a different type of food or meat.
Right.
Good.
Second Ezra's 8 and 27. It says, regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen, but the desire of those that keep the testimonies in afflictions. Because during the time of afflictions, you're going to have to keep these testimonies, you know, these laws, statutes, and commandments, your belief system, the faith. You know, that's the only thing you're going to have. You can't take the wicked inventions of the heathen, Esau, his cashless device, MOTB, you know, these robots, everything that he's designing right now. You just can't. You just got to block it out. You know, it's all about the Most High, man.
Yeah, that word right there, it says regard not. It says, when you look up the word regard in the etymology, it says to respect, to esteem, to show favor. So don't look at this. You see who Esau was talking around? Ishmael. See, under Allah, you still look up to white supremacy.
Damn, Allah, you still look up to white supremacy.
You still look up to white
high. So with
yeah, you still look how you looking at him. He's looking at him like, wow, you got the weight. Where's the trust in Allah?
Yeah.
And where's the so-called black Muslims at when they do big meetings like this?
Yeah.
You niggas is in the bluff, working on a rap album. This shit right here about to be a supersonic tsunami. When you think of a supersonic, that's speed and water, which means they're gonna flood. The enemy shall come in like a flood.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna wipe a lot of you dudes out, man, with these doctrines, man. That's all I wanted to say, brother.
Nah, that was it right there. Yeah. You don't have a seat at the table, Jake. It's all about the wicked inventions of the heathen, starting with Esau.
And then we giving Jake the table of King David, and they want to bang their head on the floor and worship Allah.
That's crazy.
And you don't see Rollo, you don't see nobody, no black Muslims in this crowd, bro. But then if you show them that, you know what Jake gonna say? Some bullshit. That's what they're gonna say. There's even racism in that belief system. They don't let you black Muslims marry their Arabic daughters.
Nope, sure don't.
Come on, man. Yeah, bro.
That was it on that Second Ezra's.
You want the Revelation 18 and 20?
20 through 24, yes.
Revelation 18 and 20 said, rejoice over her, rejoice over her, thou heaven and ye holy apostles.
Yeah, we also, hey, when this place get destroyed, right? We're going to rejoice. All right, all you Christian apologetics, you damn weaklings, we're going to celebrate the death of these wicked people, man. Good.
The priest brung out earlier, Jeremiah 30 and 7, Jacob's trouble. In the beginning of that, it says that day is great. Why would it say that? Even though it's a terrible day, it's going to be great in the same token, because this rulership is going to come to an end. So in the sense, it's still going to be great, you know?
Yeah.
Continue, it said, for God, the Abba Shai, had avenged you on her.
He's giving us reparation.
Yes.
All right? Because no matter what you dudes do, all Esau going to give you is money. He's not going to avenge you. Allah's not going to avenge you. Osiris, Heru, Ifa is not going to avenge you. These people got to pay for killing our people, bro.
That's a fact.
Christianity, white Jesus is not going to avenge you. That's why Hassan and them dudes, they making all these videos about saving the other nations. We want revenge through Yahushua, through our God. We're not going to do nothing.
Through Yahushua.
We're not lifting up no guns. We're not picking up no grenades. We're not doing nothing. We're going to just keep this Bible. That's all we got.
That's right.
Please, can I add on to what you're saying?
Yeah.
You said because all Esau going to do is give you money. You're not going to have nothing else. You're not living in the righteous rulership. You don't have slaves. That's the kingdom of heaven, is having slaves.
Yeah.
You don't have that. But Floyd Mayweather and all the other jakes that got money in this society, you got money, but
they don't even got money. Floyd Mayweather got to box again.
You got to fight again.
You got to box again. They gonna have that nigga box until he's 90. Until he end up like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Walking around. Who the hell want to go out like that?
Mayweather, you don't have a life, Mayweather. I don't care about that little bit of money that you thought you had. You don't have a righteous rulership, and you don't have slaves.
He still got to fight.
You have to go back and fight, yo.
He still got to take headshots. At 50. Them body blows and them headshots you was taking at 20 is totally different, my man. Good.
That was it.
Keep going.
Verse 21, it said, and the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all.
It ain't going to be no more data centers. The Lord going to smash them robots when they come out and try to fight.
Yeah.
Damn sentinels or whatever the hell he making. Good.
Verse 22, and the voice of harpers and
the
musicians.
The voice of the harpers, good.
And musician.
The beat makers. You got them dudes that use the NPCs. They done. The musicians, the singers, they done.
Yeah.
Good.
And of the pipers.
The pipers. The jazz musicians, they out of here.
Oh, Sirach 38. That's what it was.
Good.
And trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee.
Shut down. This is the prophetic word. Games is over. No more. Good.
And no craftsman.
Nobody making nothing. No more chips being made. No more RFID. No more. No. It's nothing no more. Good.
And no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee.
No more basketball stadiums. No more FIFAs. It's over. Oh, I got a new clothing line. Over. Oh, I make furniture. Over. and that's what we're looking forward to, bro. We not looking. This thing. Leave it up to our people. They're gonna keep this thing going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, you see it. You know how you see it? You see 50 Cent with T.I.
Here it is, you got the Atlanta Hawks. They about to do a deal with Magic City. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, Magic with a fucking strip club.
So now it's we condoning sex trafficking. A lot of them girls that's caught up in strip clubs is due to sex trafficking.
Yo,
a lot of them girls is getting dehumanized in there.
Right.
Where's the feminist movement at? You turning the daughters of Israel into prostitutes, bro.
Daughters of Israel, man.
But then you got pastors and people that's executives in Atlanta think that's cool to link up with Magic City.
Yeah.
Let me ask some executives, do they think it's cool if they daughters with strippers? Where's 2819 at? Why they not speaking up against this?
Yeah.
You know who the only ones speaking up against this? Us. And other men like us that have the Holy Spirit on them.
That's right.
Good.
Continuing on, it said, and the songs of a milestone shall be heard no more at all in thee.
No more grinding. No more railroad trains and nothing. And that's what we're talking about. The grinding will cease, man. You know, because work has been a concept since the book of Genesis. All right? When you read Genesis, the 2nd chapter, let me get that, the 15th verse. And then let me get John 6:27. You want to talk about this fintech thing, bro?
I'll preach for Rob. You want?
Yeah. No, I just added that when you said there would be no work for Egypt, and all you had to do was go search layoffs for 2026, and the numerous amount of information pop up. Like this shows, it says fintech company Block lays off 4,000 of his 10,000 staff, citing gains from AI. So we're writing exact through the Holy Spirit and prophecy, showing you that there's the work is dying. The work is dying. AI is literally taking over. We're living in these times, seeing that live and direct. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how people gonna be walking around. People gonna be walking around like that.
Yeah.
That was it.
You know what's gonna be crazy? You know what's gonna be crazy when you see your cousins, your nieces, and they gonna just be in a virtual reality all fucking day.
All fucking day.
You might go crazy on them, like, yo, turn that shit off.
You're gonna smack fire out them.
It's gonna vex your spirit, yeah.
Niggas not even going to church no more. They're gonna be on Roblox. They're gonna go to church on Roblox.
Yeah.
Watch. You see, people think, oh, y'all funny. Y'all watch how dudes be going on virtual dates. Watch. Good.
It's Genesis 2:15. And the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua took the man and put him into the garden to eat and to dress it and to keep it. And the Lord Yahweh
keep it. So Adam was put in the garden to do work. Now, when you read the 3rd chapter, Adam was doing. He said he shall till the ground for going off. That was survival right there. You know, survival work.
Right.
You know? That's what
yes.
So work always been a concept. This man is trying to get it where nobody got to do shit. And that's how he's going to bring in his mark of the beast. Hey, Prince, you got another video that we didn't play?
Yes.
All right. Let's bring it out. And then we're going to bring out Revelation 13 and 16.
I got John, too.
I gave a brother Sirach 38.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to play this video right here. Because, let me play this one.
No purpose.
I got 2, actually. This one right here.
80% of people had lost their jobs. They had no money, no purpose, but they had a lot of time on their hands.
The less people actually did physical work, the more they wanted to appear as if they did.
What if we could use the energy of humans to power the machines that took away their jobs?
Energem solved our need for energy and your need for purpose.
In the gym.
In the gym. You know, but this is just showing you the devil's minds. And like people were saying in the comments, this is a Black Mirror episode, The Matrix. They were using humans to power the AI. You know, that's what the fields, the data centers was now humans. You know, the last one was this. And
that was an AI video.
That was an AI video, yes.
Right. You got to ask yourself, why does men have to power the machines? You know what I'm saying? Why? Let me get that Wisdom of Solomon 15:15.
Come.
Real quick. Wisdom of Solomon. Because I seen that video, but it just hit me different just now.
It's Wisdom of Solomon 15:15. For they counted all the idols of the heathen to be gods, which neither have the use of eyes to see, nor noses to draw breath.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So these robots, they really can't do nothing without men. Yeah.
It says, nor ears to hear, nor fingers of the hands to handle. And as for their feet, they are slow to go.
Yeah.
Verse 16, for man made them.
For man made them.
Mm-hmm.
These little fat, old, demonic Edomites made them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For man made them, and he that borrowed his own spirit fashioned them. But no man can make a God like unto himself.
See? Esau, why don't you make another human?
Right.
Make another human, I dare you. How about we make that a challenge? Make another human. Since you so bad, don't make something that look like a human. Make another human.
Yeah.
Because the AI don't have the spirit.
Right.
All right.
It can't procreate. It can't do. It don't. Yeah.
Yeah. It can't have a baby. So you see, he's flawed.
Yeah.
Because I let you know what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has made is more complex than a computer.
Yeah.
Check that out. Read that again, brother, one time.
For man made them, and he that borrowed his own spirit fashioned them, but no man can make a God like unto himself. For keep going.
Yeah.
For being mortal, he worketh a dead thing with wicked hands. For he himself is better than the things which he worshipeth.
You can speak on that.
Yeah, you know, like you said, this energy, you're energizing this deity. You know, so you're worshiping it. You're giving power to it for it to actually work. All right. Yeah. And it says you're actually better than that because what? Without you giving energy to it, is dead. It doesn't work. Chat. If we don't prompt Chat GPT right now, the shit don't work. It don't got nothing to do. You know, so that's the concept right now. What the Lord is getting at, and the comparison is just to show you that this technology is deity worshiping. Whereas he lived once, but they never. And they'll never live. They'll never have dreams. They'll never have children. You'll never see a family, an AI family, you know, and then the kid come out with the features of a robot mom. Like, you look just like your robotic dad.
Damn.
You'll never see that. And then he grow up and he age. He'll never age.
Wow.
They never age.
He'll never get gray hair.
Nah.
He don't know what it feels like to bust a nut.
Nah.
We'll never get to go,
Yeah. It says that the joy of them that come by sleep.
Yeah.
What's that? What's it sound?
Pleasure that came with sleep.
Yeah, the pleasure that came with sleep. He will never go to sleep after busting a nut. He don't know what it feels to get the itis after you get some Israelite mother.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of being vulgar, but it is what it is.
That's it.
You know, Israel woman gonna put you to bed, bro. You know? Hey, check this out. I don't know if brother can see this. And Preacher Lock, I just sent you something.
Hold on.
Can you blow me up a little bit?
Yeah.
You know what? Let me sing you this. I'm gonna sing you so you can play it up. Pretty much it says human cells is strikingly similar to a quantum computer. So your body is a computer, bro, but even more complex than a computer. Now, that's cut all that AI technology garbage, bro. And I got a scripture real quick. Judith, the 6th chapter, real quick. This is the book of Judith, the 6th chapter, 30 and 31. Judith 6. Let me see. No, that's not it. Salakia. Jeremiah 16 and 20, I mean. Jeremiah 16 and 20. Somebody get that? 16, 20, and 21.
I got it.
Jeremiah 16:20.
Jeremiah 16 and 20 and 21.
Yeah.
All right, it says, shall a man make gods unto himself?
Shall men make gods unto themselves? Good.
And they are no gods?
And they're no gods. These things are not powers. Talking about they're going to bring in a supersonic tsunami. No, only if you could deceive the people, you can make them believe that. I don't know if
Right.
somebody wants to say anything.
Yeah, supersonic tsunami. Like it's gonna this wave, because when you say that a tsunami is a wave, so like he's saying that this is gonna be the new wave, but not just any type of wave. A supersonic, meaning this shit gonna knock everything out the way. Yeah, it's going to take, and everybody's gonna have to follow this new current, this new flow. Not everybody's gonna follow that. Actually, the new wave is gonna be this truth right here. You see right now, you just forecasting and saying what you're gonna do, but the Most High gonna punch you with his right hand right in your face, Esau. Your brain, your AI chips, all of that shit is gonna fall apart. Your whole system gonna fall apart. You actually lose in this episode.
Yeah.
You lose in this. No supersonic wave. Yeah, okay. Elon Musk this is what it says their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. So all he's giving you is his inward thought. But the Most High is not going to allow that to happen. Yeah.
Right. It's an inward thought.
It's an inward thought.
Reading on, it says, shall a man make gods unto himself, and they are no gods? Verse 21. Therefore, behold, I will this once cause them to know, and I will cause them to know mine hand and my might, and they shall know that my name is the Lord.
That's right. They're going to know that your technology is nothing. All right. It says right here, the human body is more accurately described as a biochemical and bioelectric network. Trillions of cells communicate using chemical messengers and electrical signals. The brain, immune system, and organs constantly exchange information. It is incredibly complex, but it is not running quantum algorithms. So the way the Most High made the body is so complex, and it's not even running on the algorithm.
Wow.
The comparison highlights how advanced biology truly is. Cells are self-organizing, adaptive, and efficient. They repair damage, replicate, and coordinate in real time. Science becomes more fascinated when we separate metaphor from measurable reality. So let you know that the Most High made you, Esau, you're better than, your invention. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So what the hell we need to power anything for?
You have an advantage, like you just said. You have an advantage over a machine. The machine don't have feelings. It don't have no spirit. It don't have the five. The senses, touch, smell, and things like that. We have everything over that.
It's almost like now he's trading technology for humans. You don't want to deal with humans no more. But guess what? We're not after what you after, bro.
Right.
We're not after what you after. Let me get that Revelation 13:16. Somebody, Priest Quan, let me get John 6:27. Somebody give me Luke 12:15.
Luke 12:15.
Somebody get Sirach 11:11.
Said John 6:27.
Yeah, yes, sir.
This is Revelation 13:16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
You can speak on it.
Yeah. So we embarking on these times where this man, he's going to cause everybody
Yeah. The cause, and it stimulates the root cause. All right, you have because they pass the torch to one another. Right, so you had this man by the name of John Maynard Keyes, right? John Maynard Keyes. So remember this name, all right? And pretty much, he's the one who argued that rapid improvements in productivity could outpace our ability to create new jobs. He defined technological unemployment as unemployment due to our discovery of means of economizing the use of labor.
Wow.
Outrunning the pace at which we can find new uses for labor. In simple terms, machines get better faster than society finds new work for people. So Keynes believed that by around 2030, the years that we're coming upon, productivity would be so high that basic needs would be easily met. People would only need to work about 15 hours per week. Right? That means that's if they working 15 hours per week, that means they
that's like 2-3 hours a week. That's like 3 hours a week.
Yeah. Basically.
And that's how you know a lot of these Eves, they're gonna take that chip. They're gonna say, I only gotta work 3 hours a week. I could be on with my kids.
Yeah.
You know, I could party more. I got more time for me. No more postpartums.
Yep.
Good.
He predicted mass. He didn't predict mass starvation. He predicted abundance. His concern wasn't economic collapse. It was psychological adjustments. He thought the real crisis would be, what do humans do when survival no longer requires constant work? If robots do everything, then humans don't earn wages.
So really, what's happening is that the machines and the system of the RFID technology is going to create so much wealth, right? That the regular person that lives in America, they're going to be able to live off what the machine produces.
Yeah.
So I don't got to do nothing. That's why people are going to be forced to take the RFID chip. Because I could get wealth off the machines.
Right.
Like the new Tesla vehicles. I don't know if y'all seen that. It has no steering wheel. I don't know if you can find that, Priest, or you like real quick. It has no steering wheel. All right? It has no brakes. It has no pedal. It has no acceleration pedal. People are going to be able to buy vehicles and send their robotic cars out to make money for them, pick up people, drop them off, and you're going to get paid for that.
Yeah.
This is what's going on. So finish Revelation 13 real quick. The water pressure.
Yep.
Good.
Revelation 13:16, it says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
He's going to cause it how? By creating all this technology robots, eliminating the jobs, and people ain't going to have no choice but to implement themselves or connect themselves to the system. Whether you be poor, whether you be rich, you're going to have to connect. Because everything's going to be digitally tracked. Good.
And they grooming the people right now. Everything is tap and go. You get your groceries, you're tapping and going. You going in the building, you're tapping. So they getting people, they grooming the people, they setting people up for the system. And right here it says small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. That means people in jail. They going to administer it to people that's in the jail, free and bond. So everybody's going to get administered to the system. Keep going. Verse 17.
No, it was more.
That was it. Okay.
So dudes that's in jail, They're gonna say, listen, you want to come home? You're supposed to do another 20 more years. You take this chip, you don't gotta do no more time. You think dudes ain't gonna do that for freedom? These dudes ain't have no principles and morals. That's how they got to jail. They were selling drugs to their own people. So they didn't have. They was being Bloods and Crips oppressing their own neighborhoods. So if all I gotta do is take a chip, nigga, that's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the chip. That's what they're gonna say. I'm gonna take the chip. Because they didn't have morals anyway. You know? That's on that.
Verse 17. Yeah. Verse 17.
Yeah.
It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you won't be able to buy or sell without this device.
It's not going to be no more struggling going on. You don't have to be poor. Just take the chip. There's no such thing as a struggle. Take the chip, man. You don't got to be ostracized.
No. The video, Slovakia. I just
play it.
Okay, hold on.
This tent is just gorgeous. I really hope this light bar makes it to the Model Y refresh too. I noticed that the gold rims around the wheels had been tidied up a bit after the Wii Robot event, and I loved the clean and simple.
Yeah. No steering wheel. No brake pedals.
So what's the purpose if there's no state? How you not driving then? So what is it? It's just used for service to pick people up. Yeah.
Because now you own the vehicle and you could go to sleep. You could be having sex and that thing, your phone going. You can make $5,000 a day.
People like that sound. We was talking about that not too long ago at camp. People like that sound of bling. You know, you look at your phone, you know something hit your bank account. People like that sound.
Yeah.
So people gonna be accustomed, getting used. They gonna be looking forward to that sound.
That's called chime. That's like a chime sound.
Yeah.
That's probably that's an old Babylonian bell sound.
Yo, that shit is.
Shit go back to Nebuchadnezzar.
That shit do.
You be having kids doing pranks, and they'll take their phone and tap it on somebody else's phone and be like, "Oh, thanks for sending me $50."
I saw that.
And them niggas will lose their mind.
I seen an old Jake. Yo, he almost died chasing his.
He said, get him. Because that bell got a demon on it. Now, let's play some more.
Okay.
Simple design of the door mechanism, beautifully engineered. These doors look more like wings though, they don't half stick out. There are a few solutions to this. Redesign them to be more like scissor doors where they swing straight up instead of out. Replace entirely with standard but automatic doors. Or stick to this design and solve the potential obstruction.
Hey, you know what? That's cool, brother. You know what? I'd rather ride my bicycle, bro. For real, bro. Because
you hop in that motherfucker, you don't know who's he.
I would catch anxiety and some shit like that.
Yeah.
A fucking Rothschild would take that.
Yeah, you got people hopping in this insane out their mind. You really you don't listen, man. You don't know who to call if you in trouble with this thing right here.
You ain't gonna be able to get out.
And what happens when it talks back to you? Say everything's fine. Why are you panicking?
Well, better yet, what happened when
for your safety? I must keep all doors locked and your seatbelt even more tighter. Please, this is for your safety.
What happened when that nigga take you to the middle of the Brooklyn Bridge and make a sharp right in the middle of the Brooklyn Bridge?
Yeah.
And the Rothschild be like, nigga, I watched all your videos.
Rothschild just pop up on the screen, yeah.
Yeah, you driving in the car, you hear the and all of a sudden all your videos stop playing.
Yo.
Shepard said, Berea, thanks for getting in the car. Too bad you would not be leaving. Your ass gonna die.
Yo,
look,
how you gonna get out?
My bicycle, huh?
Yeah, how you gonna get out this motherfucker right here?
Just give me a bicycle, bro. You know. Let me get Ciroc 1111.
Can I read what a brother put in the group chat? He
Bring out, please.
Put a precept in there. This is Mark 8, and I start at 36. It says, "For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
That's it.
Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?" Yeah, so what you going to give in exchange for your soul? You going to give your soul up for this? For this temporariness that the Lord going to destroy anyway? This is the mindset that you got to have. The Most High going to destroy this shit anyway. Why would you want to do that? You know, just stick to this truth. That's it. Yeah, that was it on that.
That's powerful.
Can I bring this out too?
Bring it out, bro.
Preacher Lock, if you could hit that article in the chat, based off what you just read, showing when the mark of the beast, it says he shall cause them. You know, how is he going to cause the people to take this?
Which slack here, brother? I hit it. It said it went to U.S. legal.
Yeah,
is that the right? It's opening a separate page. I got to take a snapshot of this.
Okay, I'll read it. It says, "Wage and price control: a comprehensive guide to government regulation." Definition of meaning. It says, "Wage and price control refers to a government imposed system that limits the growth of wages and prices to manage inflation and stabilize the economy. This regulation aims to prevent excessive increase in wages and prices, which can lead to economic instability. While these controls can help maintain affordability and economic balance, they may also restrict economic activity and reduce individual economic freedom. The more a government enforces these controls, the less freedom businesses, individuals have to set wages and prices based on market conditions." And this is something that he's been enabling and doing for centuries, forever. He's controlling the wages, which he knows he's going to control the people. All right. So now, what are you going to do now? All right. Weaken the economy. Everybody's panicking. Oh, they can't get access to the fiat currency. All right. Digital currency, or I have some digital currency. Well, guess what? You want access to that, or you want access to your business, you want access to your network. Guess what? Everything has to be put in this device now. And now this device has to go inside of you in order for you to have that access. You know? So he's going to cause the people based off him taking certain things away from you, where he's putting these people in a vulnerable position. You know?
Yeah.
And I wanted to bring out a precept to back that up. That shows you that what he's doing is wicked. It says, Sirach 4:1, it says, "My son, defraud not the poor of his living, and make not the needy eyes to wait long." Right? You're defrauding the poor of their living. People, they're trying to live, they're working, they're trying to feed their families, and you just strategically you're shutting down the system. And now you're acting like you're providing a way when you're being deceitful, because this way that you're providing, they're going to be destroyed for taking that MOTB. Right? Verse 2, "Make not the hungry soul sorrowful, neither provoke a man in his distress." You know, you provoking him in his distress at his lowest. You know, you got the jakes and the people out there that's nah, man, my free body, my choice. I'm not taking this. I'm not doing this. Weeks in, weeks out. Now your little daughter, your little babies, now the people in your family screaming at you. What are you going to do? What are we going to eat? You know, you're provoking them in his distress. Verse 3, "Add no more trouble to the heart that is vexed, and defer not to give to him that is in need." Right? And this is everything that this man that's ruling is doing. So by these characteristics that he has, this is a wicked man. You know, he doesn't follow what the Most High says. He's not doing any of these things. He's doing the total opposite. You know? That was it.
I got Sirach.
Yeah, get that.
Sirach 11:11.
Bring it up.
Says, "There is one that laboreth and taketh pains and maketh haste.
Yeah, there's one that laboreth and taketh pains. That's Esau. He's laboring so hard, but that don't mean that he's going to have a great success.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting together, he's laboring day in and day out. Think tanks, strategizing.
That's good.
Yeah.
And is so much the more behind.
And he's so much more behind.
Wow.
Yeah, you can speak on it.
Wow. He's doing all this. He's taking 10 steps ahead, but really he's taking 20 steps back. Because everything that he's building, he's literally building his dooms and his own ditch. You know,
It's all in vain.
His own extinction.
Yeah.
This is him. He's building to his own extinction. You know.
Yeah.
His own destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, Bruce.
It says it's so much more behind. You can't create what I create. I created everything. You're gonna always be behind.
He's advancing more in the physical, but the Lord, he's looking for spiritual men.
Right.
So he's going behind. He's falling in last place. Out of all the nations, when you go into it after 1,000 years of slavery, he's going to be destroyed. That's how far behind. What he's doing is no other nation is going to get destroyed but him.
Damn. This nigga done labored his ass off the earth.
Right.
Labored his ass off the earth.
Owns him that lay field to field.
It says, no, like it says he's gonna vanish like a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bad fucking dream. Yeah.
Verse 12 it says again, there's another that is slow.
There's another that's slow. Let's talk about brothers, man. You know, we the ones that are poor. We the ones that are not impressive.
Yeah.
You know, we lack these technological abilities. You know, we the ones that are slow. Yeah.
It says, and have need of help, wanting ability, and full of poverty. Yet the eye of the Lord look upon him for good.
See, the difference between us and them is that the eye of the Lord is on brothers.
Yeah.
You see? The eye of the Lord, the mercy, the most merciful of being, the most powerful being, Yahweh, his eye is on brothers. And that's more important than the fucking technological planetary eye. Yeah.
It says, and yet the eye of the Lord look upon him for good.
The eye of the Lord is looking for brothers for good. The Most High is thinking good things to give to us. Yeah.
It says, and set him up from his low estate.
And the Lord is going to set brothers up from our low estate, bro. You got to believe that. Let this nigga have all his technology. Let him bamboozle all of our people. Let him do whatever he want to do.
All right, I just had to add to you. Oh, that was it. You wanted more?
Yeah, more. Yeah, one more.
Verse 13 it says, and lifted up his head from misery.
And the Lord is going to lift up our heads from misery. All right? Which us going to get beamed up in them chariots, bro. We're going to be lifted up from misery. Because right now, I don't care if brothers got money or is poor. We are in a miserable state.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for how about Shimmy Shah, we'll be done. We found peace in the Lord. That's the only thing that takes us out of that misery state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says, so that many that saw it marveled at him.
Many that saw it marveled. And what they going to marvel at? It tells you that in Wisdom of Solomon 5, when we go up in them chariots, they're going to marvel. Ain't nobody going to be marveling at this dude when they realize that AI is a scam. AI is some bullshit. Technology is ran by him. He's a bullshit artist.
Yeah.
So it said, you shall know him by their fruits. Yeah, priest. That was it. Priest, you got a precept?
God, I just want to land back off
Yeah.
that. This Psalm 73 in the NLT. Psalm 73 and 17, it says, Then I went into your sanctuary, O Yahweh, and finally understood the destiny of the wicked. Verse 18, it says, Truly you put them on a slippery path and send them sliding over the cliff to destruction. So to land back on that precept, you know, they doing all this for nothing when really they just set up for destruction.
They labored to get so to the top just so they could fall, so the Most High could knock their ass all the way down that shit.
Come.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful, yeah.
And
Because
it's
they on the mountain. The mountain, but it's a slippery mountain.
come.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 19 says, In an instant they are destroyed, completely swept away by terrorists.
In an instant, when you read the scriptures, it says it's going to take 1 hour to destroy all these dumbass robots, all these stupid ass data centers. 1 hour.
Get rid of all this dumb shit.
All that dumb shit going to get done in 1 hour.
1 hour. You spent your fortune, your life, your trust funds to build all this, and in 1 hour it's just dissolved.
Damn. Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, Ethereum, 1 hour. You know how many hours they took to make that shit? Them algorithms? And all you can watch is 2 episodes, 1 episode of Law and Order, 2 episodes of Martin, and it's over.
Yo, that's crazy.
You done had sex rings, drunk sacrifices, Bohemian Grove, all that. In 1 hour, he's done.
Yep.
Verse 20 it says, When you arise, O Lord, you will laugh at their silly ideas.
Damn. Wow, that's it right there. Wow.
Yo, that's it.
That's it, bro.
It says, as a person laughs at dreams in the morning. So you doing all this for nothing, man. Say the Lord gonna laugh at your ideas.
All this stupid shit, all this dumb bullshit. The Most High gonna laugh at you.
The Oculus.
The fucking Oculus. You know, you got your own eyes. You gonna put this bullshit on your fucking face.
I gotta laugh at that dumb shit.
You gonna cover your own fucking eyes.
Yeah, you stupid. Yo, man.
Dummy.
To not see the real world, to go into another world.
Come on.
You got your own hands, but you're gonna be playing this stupid shit all day.
Yo.
You know what's gonna be crazy? People gonna get stupider. Their IQ's gonna drop. Watch how people get dumber.
Nah. It's happening now. They say that with GPS. We went over that. Yeah. People GPS takes away the people minds from remembering landmarks.
That's a fact, bro.
And learning how to travel.
We don't want your food, Esau. You can keep your food, bro. Keep your meats. Keep your RFID chip. We don't want that food, bro. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the days, you was able to remember 10 to 15 phone numbers right off like that.
Yo, yeah.
Now you can't with these iPhones. You be lucky if you remember 3 to 4 phone numbers.
No, facts.
You gotta use ChatGPT. You gotta use fucking Google Maps for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere you go, you know where you live at. You still put your address in it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Punch that bitch in. Now you want to know if it's traffic, if it's backed up, if you got to take a different route.
To show you how that's wicked, traffic before. To show you how that's wicked, a dude to tell you, yo, I'll be there in 32 minutes. Nigga, you don't know if you're going to make it.
Yeah.
The Most High can launch a tractor trailer at you.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, I'll be there in 32 minutes. You may not make it.
Damn.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up in 15 minutes, bro.
I got 2 presets.
I'll play this video.
Yeah, play video.
Midas legend is very relevant here. He is said to have asked the gods
to
grant him a wish. The wish The wish being that the King Midas legend is very relevant here. He is said to have asked the gods to grant him a wish, the wish being that everything I touch should turn to gold. So he's incredibly greedy, and we call this the Midas touch. But what happens? So he goes to drink some water and he finds that the water has turned to gold. And he goes to eat an apple and the apple turns to gold. And he goes to, comfort his daughter and his daughter turns to gold. And so he dies in misery and starvation. So this applies to our current situation in two ways, actually. So one is that I think greed is driving us to pursue a technology that will end up consuming us.
Wow.
And we will perhaps die in misery and starvation instead. What it shows is how difficult it is to correctly articulate what you want the future to be like. For a long time, the way we built AI systems was we created these algorithms where we could specify the objective and then the machine would figure out how to achieve the objective and then achieve it. So, we specify what it means to win at chess or to win at Go, and the algorithm figures out how to do it, and it does it really well. So that was, standard AI up until recently, and it suffers from this drawback that, sure, we know how to specify the objective in chess, but how do you specify the objective in life, right? What do we want the future to be like? Well, really hard to say, and almost any attempt to write it down precisely enough for the machine to bring it about would be wrong. And if you're giving a machine an objective which isn't aligned with what we truly want the future to be like, right? You're actually setting up a chess match. And that match is one that you're going to lose when the machine is sufficiently intelligent. That's problem number one. Problem number two is that the kind of technology we're building now, we don't even know what its objectives are. So it's not that we're specifying the objectives, but we're getting them wrong. We're growing these systems. They have objectives, but we don't even know what they are because we didn't specify them. What we're finding through experiment with them is that they seem to have an extremely strong self-preservation objective. You can put them in hypothetical situations. Either they're going to get switched off and replaced, or they have to allow someone, let's say someone has been locked in a machine room that's kept at 3 centigrade, so they're going to freeze to death. And it decides to preserve its own existence, let the guy die, and then lie about it.
Because his father, the devil. I'm gonna bring this out real quick. Proverbs 15-27. This is in regards to what he said about King Midas. Esau, man, you got to remember this is his nature. He sold his birthright because he was hungry. So greed always troubled your house. Greed troubled your whole bloodline because you sold your birthright. So he's doing the same thing. This is his style. Proverbs 15-27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house. So like he said, he's so eager. They laboring so hard. It's setting him back more and more. And it's troubling their own house with them bringing in all of this technology. Okay, because now the idleness, and now, like he even said, well, what happens if the technology just wants to outsmart what you see it with the humans, and it brings in, further destruction. But it says, but he that hateth gifts shall live. But this is the main thing. This is how Esau is bringing trouble to his own house. This is how we can see the outline of America.
Yeah, that's like the Terminator. Terminator was dealing with Skynet. When the AI, the technology took over and started launching missiles.
Yeah.
So, like I said, he's going to just use AI as a scapegoat to do a nuclear war and destroy the nation of Israel.
That's what he's going to use.
But they know that the majority, the bulk of the nation of Israel is in America, in Central America, North America, South America. They don't mind destroying this place because we here.
Yeah. You're right. That was it. You want Psalms?
No. Priest Malak got 2 scriptures.
Oh,
and let me get James 5:1. Everything he touches canker. Is silver, is gold, is canker. Go ahead, Priest Malak.
I got Ecclesiastes 7 and 29. It says Ecclesiastes 7 and 29. It says, "Lo, this only have I found, that the Most High have made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions." So the Most High, he set everything up. Everything is already perfect. You know, he made humans the right way. He set up this earth the right way. You know, he made the trees, the water. Esau, he liked to tamper with everything. Don't, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stop trying to make a remix. You know, like you like the original song. You don't want the remix of the song. I like the original song. I don't want to hear the remix. You know, the way the Most High made everything, leave everything alone. But this man, he has sought out many inventions. And, you know, it's nothing new under the sun. You know, during the time of Babel, you know, they try to create something, and the Most High destroyed it. And the Lord's going to do it again. You know? And if a brother could get me, Priest Laquan, you can give me Revelation 14 and 9. Revelation 14 and 9. You on mute?
Yeah, come.
Yeah, Revelation 14 and 9.
Revelation 14 and 9. It says, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the
You
Most
can't see
High."
you, King Salakia.
Yeah, these are the people. Can't see you, brother Zaquan.
I'm
These are the
standing
people
up.
that are going to when that instinct of survival drops. Like he was saying, people ain't gonna have a meaning for life. Like right now, a woman or people meaning for life is income.
Yeah.
That's the identity. So Esau's going to take that away from you, which is going to make you now worship a different identity. And that's going to be the mark of the beast. That's why you talk to a lot of these females, they tell you they want a dude that's 6 feet, 6 figures, and he got a six-pack. I just want to ask a fucking question. What would happen if a brother make $93,600? What happens if a dude comes to the table with $97,500? Is he still a high value man in your eyes?
Oh, I was on mute. Right, right. Good question. Yeah. They want the mark, they programming them to take the chip.
Right.
666.
That's right.
Yeah. What if he made 99? Yeah. What if he made $98,000?
Yeah. What if he made $99,200? Think about that. You know, people are becoming like their occupation. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says, "Which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
Go ahead, keep it. You can finish it off, and he shall be tormented.
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb."
Right. So this is the punishment for receiving that cashless device, that MOTB.
Yeah.
So the way, you know, brothers look at that through the Holy Spirit, that's a temporary fix. Why would you want that temporary fix for the pleasures of this world when the Lord going to destroy you anyway? That's how brothers is looking at that.
That's why it says, lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth.
That's right.
You know, because that's not real security.
Yes.
That's not a real bank account.
The
real bank account is in the heavens.
Right.
You know?
Just like Moses said, I'd rather be with my people, I'm just roughly paraphrasing, than to enjoy the pleasures of Egypt.
For a season.
For a season.
Yes.
Yeah. Because that's all it is. It's just for a season.
Yeah.
The Most High going to destroy this shit anyway.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let me we never finished second address. Second address 16 and 22. I'm going to stop at 27, and then I'm going to bring out that Psalms and we done.
And also Luke 16.
Yeah, get that.
Luke 12 and 15. I'll bring it out.
I
It's
got
Luke
James
12.
too.
Huh?
I was just saying I had James too.
Nah, we can drop that, James. We're gonna end it. Get John 6 and 27.
It's Luke 12 and 15. And he said unto them, take heed and be aware of covetousness.
See, that's what
man's life.
Esau did not, he wasn't paying attention to covetousness. He wanted to become the most covetous person, on the earth. Good.
It says, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth.
Right. So AI is going to flood with abundance, but that's not how the Most High look at things. Right. You're not somebody based on what you possess. All right. All you females that's out there looking for a six-figure man, that man can still be a demon.
Yeah.
Puff Daddy had millions, and he was peeing on girls. He was doing all type of crazy shit.
He was ordering niggas to bang them out non-stop and take MDMA pills.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's it on that, brother?
That was it on that.
Let me get back to second after 16 and 22.
Back at second Ezra 16 and 22. It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
Yeah, these people are gonna these devils gonna do something with the food where they're gonna create a famine.
Yep.
Because that's the only source that you could go to get food. And they're gonna destroy the crops.
Yeah.
They're doing it now. Yeah.
And if I could add to that too, this chip, this is gonna be no joy for Jake. This like Jake acting like when he take this, he gonna still be marked. He gonna still be getting humiliated. That ain't gonna change nothing for Jake. You know what I'm saying? As far as the situation for him, he will still be being hit on. Racism could be still going on. He could still be a fucked up way for Jake. He could still be on the courses,
Yeah. Good. Good.
Fucking the cyber police pull that nigga over. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Perish of famine. Good.
Verse 23.
No. Perish of famine.
Yeah, Shalakia. It says, the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
See? So just because you might be able to escape the famines or the economic collapse, the Most High is still gonna have it out for you, Jakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because a lot of y'all been talking shit online about the Israelites, laughing at us. You still gonna catch it. Yeah.
Verse 23. And the dead shall be cast out as dung.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no burial. There's gonna be bodies all over the place. I think they said they found in all these different coffins and all these warehouses is just open. Yeah, they're gonna just torch your body in the street.
It reads, verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be waste, and the city shall be cast down.
Ain't gonna be no funerals. Ain't gonna be no, like in Mardi Gras in New Orleans, people celebrate when you die. Ain't none of that gonna happen. Yeah.
Verse 24. Therefore shall be no man left to till the earth.
Yeah, because the robots, it ain't gonna be no man to till the earth because the robots are gonna be doing all that shit. They don't need nobody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to sow it.
And to sow it. So if the man ain't gonna do it, who's gonna be doing it?
We're gonna do it, yo.
Hey, this right here is a technological scripture right here.
Yeah,
that's it right there. Word.
Good.
Verse 25. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them?
Wow. Ain't gonna be no man gathering them. Good.
It reads, continuing on. Verse 26. The grapes shall be ripened. And who ripe? And who the water? And who shall thread them? For all places shall be desolate of men.
All places is going to be. It's going to be. That lets you know there's going to be a lot of death, man.
Yeah.
And I think there's no scripture that says men shall fight other men. Good.
Verse 27.
Yeah.
So that one man shall desire to see another.
Hey, you know what that remind me of? Remember I'm Legend?
Yeah.
He started becoming friends with the mannequin.
Yeah.
Fucking
Nigga,
mannequin move. He was like, yo, why you get it? No.
He spazzed. My camera.
Spazzed out.
He spazzed out, bro. He's like, yo, how the fuck you end up over here? Call.
Yeah.
And then he shot his ass because he thought he became a bot.
Yeah, you bugging.
Yo.
That's gonna happen. Men gonna desire, yo, damn, where everybody at?
Nah, yeah.
Where's the brotherhood now?
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
That's gonna lead to severe isolation, bro.
Oh man.
Loneliness.
Castaway, yeah.
Verse 27. So that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice.
You just gonna want to hear somebody's voice again.
That's how it's gonna be, man. Just to walk down the street and hear people talking, you're not gonna see that. This is what Ezra's is seeing. He saw this.
Yeah, he saw that. He saw motherfuckers hiding, getting low, wearing fucking hoodies on cloaks, running around, trying to avoid the damn drones from capturing their face, hiding under rocks. You know? Good.
That was verse 27.
Keep going.
All right, verse 28. For of a city there shall be 10 left.
Yeah, from one city, it ain't gonna be thousands of people in the city, bro. I mean, millions of people no more. Hundreds of thousands. That thing gonna be cut down to 1,000, maybe a few hundred. Yeah.
Two of a field, which shall hide themselves in thick groves and in the cliffs of the rocks.
Yeah, dude's gonna be hiding. It's like I'm Legend. Dude's gonna be hiding, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna understand that when this whole ordeal's over, right? Let's keep reading. Jump to 33.
Second Ezra 16, chapter 16, verse 33. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms.
Ain't gonna be no men.
Man shortage.
The
women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers.
Hey, what happened to all the feminist movement?
Yeah, fucking sorority sisters.
Yeah.
Fucking sorority sisters.
When you look at infrastructure, they was all made by men. Highways.
They just bluffing. They ain't about that life.
No.
If men was to disappear on this face of this earth, they not about that life, priest.
Yeah.
They will be scared to see. I'm just saying, even if it was a normal society, they would be scared to see, yo, where the fuck all the men went? They would panic.
And now you understand Isaiah now, when it says 7 women shall take hold.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be no men.
Yeah. Now we gotta cast. Now we gotta cast out our rules, our concepts, because you holding on to a concept. But now when you see that, y'all gonna drop that. Y'all gonna just be like, I don't care. I just want to be around a presence of a man. I don't care that he's with this woman or that woman. I just want to be around the presence of that man.
Oh man, yo.
You're gonna throw that out. Because you're gonna be brought so low, seeing all that. You're gonna want
all
to
that
be
death.
around. Yeah.
The book of Eli. She was running behind
Denzel Washington.
She was chasing him down. She almost got raped.
She almost got raped. Yeah,
that's a fact.
Good.
Natural biology is going to kick in. Nature is going to kick in.
Yeah.
You know, when Most High get rid of everything, naturalness is gonna come back in. That's when they're gonna realize.
Yeah. Right now, it's too much shit blocking nature. The dildos, the jobs.
Yeah.
So nature really can't because it's blocked by so much. When you remove all of that, nature, you're right. It's gonna take.
And when the system betray a lot of these strong 7-figure women, they're gonna be like, damn, this shit was a fluke.
Yeah.
You know?
Verse 34. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine.
See? In the wars, the civil wars, the military wars, a lot of dudes will have to fight.
Yeah.
And there ain't gonna be no men around when that time comes, due to the technology, the AI going in supersonic tsunami mode. The enemy shall come in like a flood. There's a lot of them Edomites, them country Edomites from Texas, them Al Bundy, Ted Bundy, Hacksaw Jim Duggan Edomites. They are gonna die for America, bro.
Yeah.
All right. John 6:27, and then the one on Psalms will be done.
You say John 6:27?
Yeah.
This is John 6:27. It says, labor not for the meat which perisheth.
See, when that time comes, everybody gonna realize that this man food is gonna perish. It's gonna be spoiled. All right. Labor not for that meat, man. Don't get caught up in this employment and all this AI bullshit, man. Because that meat ain't gonna last you forever. Yeah.
But for the meat which endureth unto everlasting life.
That's the meat that you want. Pause, no homo. You want Yahweh Shemi Awashah, man. You want that food that's going to endure forever. That's going to bring you everlasting life. This meat, this technology is going to spoil. It's going to expire. Yeah.
Which the Son of Man shall give unto you. For him have the Most High, the Father, Yahweh Shemi Awashah, sealed.
And he's given us this meat. That's why we're able to break down the scriptures. Why your pastor still want collections. And where do you think they're going to be giving the mark of the beast at? In the churches.
Right there in the church. Right there. Right there.
That's why scripture says the Most High don't dwell in temples made with hands. All right, last one, Psalms.
I'll get it. Psalms 127. Oh, you got it? I got it.
Psalms 127 and 1, and that's it.
Psalms 127 and 1. Except the Lord Yahweh Yahushua build the house, they labor in vain that build it.
You can break it down.
Yeah, because Salakia, precept come to mind. It says, woe to them that builds.
Bring it up. Get it.
Yeah.
Tell Priest Rob it.
Rob, you could grab that. Woe to them that build their house. Huh?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, with other man's money. I think it's in Sirach 21. Sirach 21 and 8. Yeah, because the Lord didn't build this. See, how they established this was through the transatlantic slave trade, right? Free labor, right? And the Most High, right, we was on a punishment by the Lord, but they went ahead and built this in a demonic fashion, and then came up with a whole new system, all right, replacing the Lord's statutes and commandments, didn't sanctify the name of the Lord, didn't shed light upon the name of the Most High, all right? So they're going to go down. That's what Psalms 127 and 1 is speaking upon. Who else built a house up, all right, that the Most High didn't build? They labored in vain, except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain. And that's why Esau is scrambling. That's why it says, lift up a balm if those she may be healed. Because he know the Most High is not protecting his city, because the Lord didn't establish the city. So now he's trying to go about it through demonic left-hand worshiping. You know, they're technocrats right now in this era of technology. That's just really coming from the left-hand side, coming up with algorithms. They need ChatGPT to calculate many ways. How do we prolong life? How do we keep this society to go up? All right. How do we cover this floor? How do we cover that floors? You know, because they understand there's flaws in the society. So they asking ChatGPT, draining the fucking oceans of the earth just to figure out how do we keep the society going. You know, because the Most High didn't build it in the while that's going down, you got the Epstein files. They being exposed. All right, the morality of the people is going down. You know, so the place is on its way out. You got a priest, Rob?
Yes.
Okay. Come on after that.
Sirach 21:8. He that buildeth his house with another man's money is like
he that buildeth his house with another man's money. That's the free who he did that with. He did that with the Israelites, the translate by way of the translate. Don't forget how America was established. That's how they learned about the human body. They learned it through experimenting on Israelites. All right. They built computers. They stole Jake ideas. They used Jake brain. They used George Washington Carver. This is what they did. And then they did
Henrietta Lacks. They use her DNA to make vaccines.
Yeah.
Henrietta Lacks. They used her DNA to make a vaccination. So this is the MO of this guy right here. He stole shit to build something that's his. That's why in America they got so many different cultures here. They stole it.
Yeah.
And you think they made it here. Oh, yeah, I want to go over to Midtown and go grab this. That's not theirs.
And also, too, it's twofold. You know, yeah, you're right on your end. But also, a lot of you two-thirds Israelites, you're planning on building your house with this cryptocurrency and this digital currency and with this AI technology.
That is true. Yeah, that's very true. So the Most High not with that. You're right. That's why there ain't gonna be no rebuild Black Wall Street.
Exactly.
And Most High not. How about rebuild the Israel, this temple? How about rebuild that? That's what the Lord want y'all to start focusing on. Okay.
Read that verse one more time.
This is Sirach 21:8. He that buildeth his house with other man's money is like one that gathereth himself stones for the tomb of his burial.
And that's why the angels they're gonna launch a great millstone at this place.
Yeah.
They're gonna bury America.
Yeah.
America will be buried with rocks, man. You know?
Yeah.
That's it on that.
I had something real quick.
Yep. Bring it up.
This is Job 20:4. It said, knowest thou not this from all, since man was placed upon the earth? Verse 5 said, that the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment. Right? So Esau triumph, like the priest just bring out Esau offer triumph, offer Jake sweat, offer Jake back, everything he get. All the victory lap, all the praises would offer blood, rape, murder, offer Jake, and offer Jake sweat, and that was the triumph. But that for a short time, it's for a moment in time, that's for a moment.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Hey, I just want to say something before we get off this thing, man. Imagine you taking all the water, you burning the damn earth up, just to make AI-generated cartoons, fake-ass photos.
Damn.
This got to be the dumbest kingdom ever.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
This is crazy. You draining the water, creating a famine with the water, which is going to affect the fishes, affect the aquatic life, just for you could make some AI-generated dumbass cartoons and fake photos, bro. So I just want Esau to know, and all you dumbass people, this is the dumbest time to be alive.
Yeah.
Dumbest time to be alive. You tearing down the trees, cutting down trees, and man, That's why the scripture says you gotta pray for fewer days, man.
Yeah.
Cause this place is wicked as all hell, man. I'm gonna land my plane. I don't know if anybody got anything else.
Nah. I don't know.
Nah, that's it right there. That was a beautiful point you expounded on. You know, he's taking real things and the natural order, natural water, life, and everything just to make something fake. That's absolutely insane. And that's why the days got to be shortened.
Right.
It has to be.
You got to pray. Matter of fact, let's get that scripture real quick. Praying for fewer days, man. Then I seen an article. See, we could go on for days.
Yeah.
I seen another article. Some damn jet fuel leaked into the water, the lakes over here in Fayette County. It's spoiled. I think 10,000 gallons of jet fuel, man.
Yeah.
Priest, come on. You can turn the camera off. Yeah.
This is Second Edges 2:13. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch.
Yeah, man, we gotta pray. When every brother get on their knees tonight, brothers pray. I mean, I know y'all gonna pray about a lot of other things, but pray that the Lord shorten this time, bro.
Yeah.
You know, but this shit is whack. You know, for you to destroy the earth. I mean, just to make fake pictures. I seen Eve's girls I went to school with. They making themselves look like doctors and nurses. And they beautifying themselves through those pictures.
Yeah.
All on Facebook, all on Instagram. Hey, man, powerful bill with the Akim.
Con.
Big ups to all the brothers, man, that are doing the truth sincerely and not for their glory. Big ups to the house of Dawood, the men and the children. That being said, Carl Law, Shalom to the Akim.
Shalom to the
Akim. May the Most High bring down this place in a speedily fashion, man.
Yeah.
Anybody want to say anything?
Hey, nah, man. Yeah, man. Through the Holy Spirit, man. You know, hey, man. Double honors to the apostles and all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because we see this thing actually being played out. We could see the cause from Revelations 13 and 16. He calls it all. We could see the cause now. You could see him replacing it. It's before our eyes. This thing is real. You know, we just pray the most, and we thankful the Most High said we got the victory. We pray, you know, we be those ones that get delivered, you know, and can endure. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we know that, hey, just know the brothers and sisters out there that the victory is already gotten at the end of the day. So it don't matter what this asshole try to do. He still loses. He's just trying to take as much losers. He's trying to take as much people with him with that L. He want to take people with him with that L. He taking. You know, so, you know, that's it.
That being said,
Shalom. Great job, Hakeem.
Great job to that.
Great job.
Great job, brothers. How do I end this? Okay.